Hello everybody, it's me Pam here at Lady Pug Kisses Stamp Studio. I sure hope you're having an amazing day. I know I am. It's not quite as sunny as I'd like it to be here in Florida, but I'm all right with that. I'm actually okay with that. So, excuse me, I had to get a drink of water. Today we're going to work with Sweet Songbirds. I think I've done it before, but I've got a really cute fun fold card that I'm going to try to make as simple as possible for you guys today. And it used to be a bundle, but now you can buy them separately. It comes with the matching or coordinating punch. So we're going to work with it. So let me get that out of the way, and we're going to get our slicer dicer out. I think I've got most of everything cut down, so I will put the measurements down in the description below. Since I've got you here, I'm going to go over some what people are calling housekeeping. So right now I'm doing, I'm really trying to build my page here, my channel here on YouTube, so I can take and go live for you guys on here. It's Facebook keeps changing everything all the time, and it's getting to the point where I'm getting irritated with it. So in order to entice you guys to take and hit like and share and, you know, join my Facebook group and follow me, or subscribe. So hit the subscribe button, and for everybody that does that is going to get in on a drawing at the end of next month, and we are going to give away an entire set of the new in colors. That would include the boho blue, the wild wheat, the moody mauve, the copper clay, and the pebbled path. So like, share, invite your friends. The more people you invite, the more chances you're going to be able to get in on this drawing. So yeah, and that's at the end of next month. So like I said, I've got just about everything cut down that I needed to be cut down. There's a few things I didn't do, such as emboss and score. I think I scored this piece, but this piece is super simple. It's just a standard cardstock cut in half at 4 1/4 and then scored at 5 1/2. So I've got that one scored for you. Now we're going to do this little piece. I think in the descriptions, I think I made it 1 inch long or 1 inch wide, but I think I've got it here at 3/4 of an inch, but it doesn't really matter. So it's going to be needing my little extended arm here. Not really, because I'm going to show you a little trick that you can use that you can get away with not using that. So here's what we're going to do is we are going to go to 2 3/4, so 2 3/4 right here, and we're going to score it, and then we're going to go over here to 5 1/2, and we're going to score it. And here's where, you can either keep sliding it down here like I am going to do, and I'm going to score it at 8 1/4. But if you have a different kind of slicer dicer scorer thing, you could have simply just rotated this way and went back here to the 2 1/4 or 2 3/4. 2 3/4. Sorry about that. So I think we're done with our slicer dicer. Yes, so we're gonna put it back in our drawer here. I'm trying to stay organized. I know, that's so funny. It's super silly, I know. All right, so here with this particular piece here, we're gonna make it look like a W or an M, whichever one you wanna say it looks like. So you're just gonna fold it in half, and then you're gonna fold these two up, and then you've got either your W or your M. And we're gonna take our bone folder, and we're going to just crease those ends real quick to make it nice and sharp. And we're going to do the same thing with our colored cardstock. This is actually a returning color. It is called Berry Burst. I love it. I really do. And so, yes, we've got that one. And so now that we've got these, we're going to put them aside. And we're going to bring up our cut and emboss machine. And I'm using the standard size for this. And we are going to, I've got a piece of, see here somewhere, I do. I thought I did. Oh, nope, I'm gonna have to get another piece. Here's one, I think this one will work. I'm pretty sure. Nope, it won't work either. Dang it, I thought I had a piece of white already. Oh, here's one that I can use. Okay, so all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just get a piece cut off. I did, actually, you know what? I do wanna use that one. All right, so I've got a piece of thick, basic white cardstock. I don't know why I was thinking I didn't want to use thick basic white, but I did. So, and then I've got these really cute, they're called Radiant Stitches dies. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And I just thought that they were super cool because they're gonna have these like little lines going out, and some of the paper that I'm using is going to have lines like that. So I decided to work with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my sandwich. So I've got a 1 and 2 of the number 3s. I really think I need to get rid of this one and get a new one. I know it's so well loved, I understand, but okay, so to use your dies, you're gonna need a number 1, which is this one, a number 2, which is this one, and they're all got the numbers and everything on it. So, and then we've got 2 of the number 3s here. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna run it through. I actually cut it almost perfect, so I didn't waste too much of the cardstock. So, oop, you're moving, don't move. There we go. And then I'm gonna just put this on there like this, and we're gonna run it through. And I think this is all that I'm doing when it comes to cutting. I think that was all of the cutting. I thought about doing a heart because I thought about doing a heart designer series paper, but then I decided no because I don't know why, but I think, dang it. There we go. And see how that makes it look like it's like going out. I just thought that was so cute. Alrighty, so I've got that. I'm gonna put my die back in its little home over here. And we're gonna get rid of our plates. Oh yeah. There we go. Put those aside. Alrighty, so we've got this piece. We're gonna do some stamping. Or are we gonna do some stamping? Yes, we are. But I don't know. I'm thinking. Give me a second. Let me think. What do I want to put it straight on there? I think I just want to do the tunes on there. So let me get decided to grab a piece of paper just in case I need it. But let's see, where's our stamps? Here's our stamps. They're so cute. Let's get some of these little things out because we'll probably need quite a few different sizes. So let's just grab a bunch of them so we're not going back and forth. So there we go. Yeah. Oh, and I probably, oh wait, you know what? This one will work. So here we've got the little branch. There we go. I think, yeah. Alrighty, so we've got that branch here. And I think we were gonna go with Pebbled Path. I think it might be what I want. So let's see here. Actually, it's not as brown as I thought it would be. Maybe we're gonna go with the copper clay. I know. Or maybe I should just stick with the brown that I know of, huh? Ooh, you know what? Let's try a new in color here. Pecan Pie. I think that one is a color that might work here. There we go. Oops, I just shook the entire table. Alrighty, there we go. Now, Pecan Pie. We're getting so many pies. We've got pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and I thought we had a different kind of pie, but I could be wrong. But they sound cool, don't they? All right, so I want to come in here and put my little branch. There we go. And I'm gonna just set that aside because I don't want to have to piddle with it every time. And then they've got this leaf one here. So we're gonna put our pecan pie back for now, and we are going to grab old olive. Pretty old olive here. And this is so cool because they line up. They line up on here so that you don't have to take and worry about knowing where to put your leaves. And there is, I'll tell you, yes, I am going to get Blackberry Bliss, and I grabbed just about every size except for a small one. So I'm gonna grab a small one here. There it is. See, there's this really cute little flower. So cute. Alrighty, so let's see here. Did I just get ink on my finger? I think I did. It's okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. I think I want one more. There we go. So cute. All right, so we've got some flowers there. Now, I'm gonna get my hand sanitizer really quick before I touch too much stuff and get ink everywhere. All it does is it just neutralizes the ink so that you don't make a big, huge mess all of your project. You don't want to. Once you get it stamped, you just want to, keep going. So let's see here. See, I got ink everywhere on that. Get my chamois here. My very loved chamois. You see how it's loved? So I got a question for you guys to get you guys into this a little bit and maybe participate in a few things. So trivia time. So I am a history buff, one of my many loves. And so I want to know if you guys can tell me, there's one. If you guys can tell me Which U.S. president called himself a jelly donut? Do you know? It is true, though. One of our U.S. presidents called himself a jelly donut while in Berlin. So that might be just a little bit of a clue. There we go. And one more. Just a little bit of a clue. So, there we go. Blackberry Bliss, we're gonna put you back. All right, I think I'm gonna clean this one because I might have to reuse some of these, and I don't want to transfer ink over to anything. So, just got Blackberry Bliss everywhere. There we go. Now, that's basically what our front of our card's gonna look like, I think. I might come in here one more time. Let's see here, we did pecan pie. There you go. There we go. I'm thinking I might want to do a, what do you call that? A nest, a little bird's nest. So, where's my scrap that I had for it? There it is. Now, the reason I did the little scrap, just a scrap piece, was because we're gonna fussy cut it. Yep, we're gonna fussy cut it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go in there with the same pecan pie and we're not done with that just yet. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna find this one here. This one kind of looks like feet, but they're not. I don't think they're feet. I don't think so. I knew I was gonna use a bunch of these acrylic blocks. I should have just gotten them all out at the same time. So this one, yeah. There we go. Now that that's done, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up here and I am going to find, let's see here. What color is this one? This is pecan pie. I don't want the pecan pie. Is this it? No. Do we have, oh, you know what? We do have brown. We have, I'm gonna do, I probably just got my face all in there, but I'm gonna do the, what's this one called? I think it's medium. Yeah, it's like the medium. They're numbered. It's just a numbers game now. So what I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna just add some color back here. And then we're gonna fussy cut it out real quick. So quick and easy. Now, that was medium, but I'm thinking I might want a little bit more of a contrasting color around the edges. Ooh, that might be too dark. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be too dark. Let's see. And then maybe not. Because we're going to blend it out, right? So let's see here. I'm just adding a little bit of color so that I can blend it to make it the color I want. This is a step you don't need to take. It's just a step that I wanted to take. There we go. That's the best part about the stamping blends, is that you can turn them into whatever color you want just by, you know, playing with them. So let's put all those back. Now we're gonna just get our snips and we're gonna just cut our nest out really quick. I like to take and leave just a little bit of the white around, but it's up to you. Now remember to move your paper and not your scissors. It makes fussy cutting so much easier. Believe me. It looks better, I think. And it just does better, I think. So, no, there we go. Not saying fussy cutting is exactly the easiest thing in the world. At least not for me, but I do pretty good. I mean, I've been doing it since I was in kindergarten. Now, I did get this off just a smidge, so I might go in there and just do this. There we go. Okay. And it's coming together quite nicely. There we are. And paper bends, so you can bend it back. So has any of you guys figured out which president called himself a jelly donut yet? It was in Berlin. I was thinking about going back to college, but I don't know. It's a lot of work, and I stress myself out so much. So I'm not sure if I'm going to. Discuss it with my husband this afternoon, I think. And so, I mean, it's tempting, but I just worked on myself so much to where I lost a lot of the weight that I put on last time I went to college. And just the thought, I just know I'm gonna gain a bunch of weight. I know. Okay, so we've got our little nest that I think we're going to put just like, I don't know, there maybe? I'm not sure. I might actually even put it on the inside. I'm just not sure yet. But let's see here. I did grab that piece of paper. So what I'm gonna do here, so I decided to go with the berry burst first, and we're gonna get our punch. Where did I do it? There we go. And we're gonna just punch out one bird for now. There we go. Out of that one. And then, let's see here. Then we're gonna get our little eyeballs. Did I get the eyeballs out yet? I don't think I did. I really don't think I did. So let's see here. Let's do the little blinking eyeballs for this one. Now, I think I'm gonna do black. And I'm gonna stick with my black memento because we know that black memento is better than stays on with our photopolymer stamps. So there we go. Now, also, oh, you know what? I thought I had over here somewhere. I probably threw it out already. Nope. Let's see here. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, come here. Come here. All right. I don't know about that one. I think this one. Come here. All right. I just thought maybe this would be cute. So let's see here. There we are. I don't know if you can tell, but these are tiny little hearts on there. Isn't those cute? And so I thought maybe we'd do that. And then with their little, again, and then we'll do a little beak. I might actually do the beak on white and stamp it, only because I just really want it to like really stick out. So let's see. Yeah, I did do that first. All right, so there's our little beak. But with photopolymer, you can do more of the, you know. Oh, there's a teeny tiny one. I know I have a teeny tiny one. Here we go. So now we're gonna get the pumpkin pie. Yep, pumpkin pie. And we're going to, now I could definitely just take it and roll it into the pumpkin pie, but you can also just stamp it. And look, that's probably as perfect as I was gonna get it. It's stamped on there. See how cute? Alrighty, so there's our little beak. And let's get her put together real quick. I'm gonna just use our glue, and I'm gonna use the there we go. Huh. Wipe that off. Okay. A little goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. A wee little bit goes a long, long way, a long, long way, a long, long way. I'm sorry, I probably just hurt your guys' ears singing, huh? Yeah, I never decided that I was a singer growing up. I love to sing, but I come to the conclusion a long time ago that I'm not good at it. Nope, I'm not. So I do apologize for singing, but there we go. This one I might roll around a little bit. That way it doesn't ooze out from underneath that bad. And I do say that bad because, you know, it could actually do worse than I thought. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh, she turned out so stinking cute. So like I said, I'm not sure if I want not sure I want the nest on the outside, but that's okay because we're gonna make plenty more for the inside. So let's see here. Now, so So let's get the outside of our card put together real quick since we've got most of it here. So I decided to go with, I think I like the stripes better, but let's see. Let's see. I did not play with this yet, people. I'm learning. I know. So let's see here. I'm thinking the stripes because I'll show you in a second. So I think I'm going to go with the striped side. So let's get some glue on here. Here we are. I can't believe my babies are being so good right now. Knock on wood. Yeah. They're sleeping. Being super, super perfect babies. Now we're going to center this best we can to the front of this cardstock. There we go. There you go. And then I think I want this one up on dimensionals. So I'm not sure I want my bird up on dimensionals though yet. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna find out. But I do know I want my bird up. My cardstock, my thick. That's why I use the thick. I'm running out of dimensionals, so I'm gonna have to get another. I'm gonna have to get another. Okay, there I go again singing. Get some snips here real quick and just cut these up. Oh my. Oh my. My babies say they hear something. Here we go. There. Throw that away. Alrighty, so let me see. I get my tweezers. If you've got old tweezers around your house that you're thinking about throwing out because they're dull and no longer worth using anymore, don't throw them away. Keep them and put them in your craft room. They come in so handy. I love these regular tweezers, but Stampin' Up! Has a pair of these tweezers that come, I think they're still in as a kit, as an embossing kit. So awesome. They do this thing where they pinch on and they're strong too. And then you can just let go. So use so many, and we're going to use that in a minute. So, see here, I think I want to go maybe center. No, I think I want to go this way. Because I think I want a sentiment to come off here. There we go. I got plenty of scraps over here I can use too. So, got that. Alrighty, so like I said, I think I just want my little girl here to just be sitting there. So let's just glue her down real quick. There we are. Now I think the next one, we're gonna work on the inside. So let's see here. I'm gonna let her tail come off there just a smidge. There we go. Now let's get our sentiment done up real quick. I might actually keep that piece. Did I throw the other piece away? I did. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe I can use it for the other one. Alrighty, so not you. I need you. Are you? Let's do this one. Alrighty. So I got a strip of that DSP here, and I am gonna get my Versamark. Got our Versamark here, and we're gonna get a sentiment. So let's see here. What is our choices here? We've got congratulations, welcome. You've got something to celebrate. That's a cute one. So happy you're here. That's cute. It's your special day, so it could be like a birthday. A little bird told me, and a note of thanks. So, let's go with It's Your Special Day. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Although that is awfully wide. I don't need it to be that wide. I do have another little piece over here. Let's see here. There we are. Yeah. So I think I find it easier to just plop it onto something and then take your stamp and go like that. So and there, it's gonna go that way. Alrighty, so first of all, we're gonna get our embossing buddy, which is the other part that goes to this, plus there's a tray. So I just find it, I don't like the way the powder makes my fingers feel, so I put it in a clip. You can do whatever you want. Alrighty, so I've got that on there. And all that's doing is it's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Taking the static, taking the static out of your paper so that the embossing powder doesn't, yeah, there it is. Like, where's my little guy? All right, so the embossing powder doesn't stick everywhere. So I'm gonna get that open and I'm gonna put it over here and I'm gonna grab my Versamark. And it's your day. There we go. I could cut this down if I wanted afterwards, which I might actually do that. Because I'm gonna have to use my embossing buddy again. Hopscotch, double dutch, flip it over, got another, right? That's what I always say. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're gonna do it again. I just think maybe if I go down towards, or go in the middle or something, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. There we go. Now, close this so I don't get any embossing powder on there because then it just destroys it. All right, so I'm gonna take my white embossing powder and I'm gonna cover it. You see how I just covered that? All righty. I don't know if you saw that over there to the side, but yeah, there we go. And now it's gonna get a little loud because I'm gonna use my heat tool. So I've got it here. But my heat tool gets really hot, so this is where these tweezers come in handy. I'm so glad they put these little tweezers in here. So, there we go. And like I said, it's probably loud, just a smidge, but you should probably still be able to hear me. And just slowly, you'll be able to see when it starts changing. Most of you guys have, see how it's getting glossy? Yep, there you go. And then I tap it on the back and help that embossing powder stick to the other side. At least I think it's doing that. I don't know. Alrighty, so I've got my little guy done. So what I'm gonna do is, I can very well make this myself. I can take my snips and I could make a chevron myself, just like so. So simple, so simple. But say, well, actually I want it to be more that way. There we go. No, didn't quite get it right. Come on, just a smidge more. Okay, there we go. And see how it turns out really cute. I mean, it really does. But if you have this punch, you can go in here I do it more this way. And you can go in here and you can punch it. So now we've got our little sentiment. Where's our card again? There it is. And thinking I want it down there, but you know what I could do? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Got this little flower again, right? And this is Berry Burst. Now I can come in here with my Berry Burst, tone on tone, and liven this up just a smidge. You don't have to, but I think it looks cute. There we go. Oh, I think one more right up here. All right. There. There we go. There. I know. It's a new ink pad, people. I think I've only used it twice because, you know, it had been gone for some time. That's actually a returning color, the Berry Burst. I probably had it years and years ago, but I had to rebuy it because I don't have it anymore. So there, I got that cleaned up. All right. So now see how I've got that up on dimensionals. So I'm going to want this one also to stand up on the sides. So I might put a dimensional here and then maybe a little strip down here. So let me see here. I do have do I have mini ones? Mini dimensionals? I should have mini dimensionals. Oh, I do have some mini dimensionals. Here's some mini dimensionals and some regular dimensionals. So I'm going to need one regular dimensional for this side over here, and then 2 of the minis. There we go. Let's make sure I'm doing this so it's going to be on the bottom. So we're going to put one wood over here, and then just stay in there. One right there. And then I'm going to take these off. Okay, and I'm going to take my glue. Just run it across up there. And this is where my pick tool will come in really handy so I don't destroy any of that glue and stuff. All right. And then I'm going to come up just like so. There you go. That's going to be the front of our card. So we're going to put that over there again, and we're going to put our pin or not back in. I can't find it, so it'll have to be like, oh, here it is. I always do that. Alrighty, so now let's start working on the inside of our card. I just put the the cap back on our glue, and I probably shouldn't, but that's okay. So I've got some pieces here, and where it's our M, we're going to call it an M because, or maybe we'll call it a W. W for my maiden last name. Alrighty, there's our card. So we're going to get this W glued in real quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it like this. And let me see. Let's see here. I didn't have everything cut out, but that's okay. I don't think I want to now. So I do, actually, I think. So what I think I'm going to do is, there we go. I was hoping to avoid this part. I did this yesterday too when I started making a video. I'm like, and then I started changing things up, and then it ended up being an hour, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But, so let me see here. I want, where's my stamp set again? Oh, there it is. All right. Here it is. All right, so I'm gonna come back in here again with this Berry Burst. And I've got the flower and the musical notes. And all I'm doing is just going to randomly add. I hate the fact that it's got so juicy on that side. All right, there we go. A lot of this isn't going to show, but I just wanted a background. So I did that. I knew I was going to do that. I had to look and make sure, but at least it's the back of the card, right? Just so Jose. Hoping it doesn't get on the inside of the card. One more, I think, right there. All right, so now that I've got a huge mess going on here, I'm gonna wipe it down just a smidge. So less of that goes on my chamois because I don't have to get up right now and clean my chamois already. So let's get that wiped off. And then we're gonna use that little flower and go around with it. Dang it. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me clean this real quick. So sometimes when you've got a juicy ink pad like I do because it's so new, you can do something like, oh, I dropped my scissors. You can do something like this. So I'm gonna take a larger inks or a little acrylic block. There we go. And this will actually help a lot from, you know, those little pieces getting everywhere. Now, I was going to put Designer Series paper over here. That was my intention, but then I just didn't want to have to cut more because I promised you guys that I did, that I had everything cut, and then I didn't. And so then I was just like, damn it. Or dang it. That's it, dang it. Alrighty. And see, I'm still getting it all over the place, but at least this way it's a bigger acrylic block, so it's not getting all over myself or my project. I hope I say that and then it does. Watch. Or maybe not. We'll see. Like I said, we're not going to see a lot of this because it's going to be behind something, but I just wanted to put something back there as kind of like a visual effect. So let's see here, maybe a couple more. One here and one here and one there. Oh, maybe a couple more on this side. I think I quit too soon because I just didn't like the fact that it was getting so messy. There. There. All right. There we go. So I'm going to wipe that little smidge off. There we go. I'm going to put this one back. So like I said, you can do designer series paper. In fact, the directions will probably have designer series paper there. And so, but like I said, I usually put a sticker back here, you know, saying that I made this, because it's kind of like, if I want to sell any of my cards, I have to do that according to compliance, which I'm absolutely fine with, you know. I mean, I've got ink, you see that? I'm absolutely fine with it, but I'm just telling you that I'm going to cover that up. So, yeah. There we go. So it doesn't really matter. But there we go. Got that done. There we go. All right, I think I got all those done. So now we're going to take our W and we're going to glue it in here. Glue it in there. So, glue. All right. And like I said, you could put designer series paper in there and it would look super cute. In fact, I'll show you the other card that I made yesterday that had the designer series paper in it. Now, I start out on either side, just one side, and I try and center it best I can. And then fold it back up. You don't have to do it this way. You can do it whichever way you want. But I just find it easier doing it this way. There we go. Got glue all over the place. Alrighty, so then I take this and I fold it just like that. Give it a second. And we're gonna set this aside because we're gonna work on our panel pieces now that we've got that done. We're gonna definitely need that. All right, so this one here, we're gonna stamp on. And this one here, we're gonna stamp on. But this one, where's my other purple? I should have 4 of those. I don't think I did anything with it, but I might have. Oh, no, I know. Okay. I think I know what I did with it. I think I probably punched it. That's okay, because it is a super easy fix, even though I know I didn't do that. But, you know, like I said, we're here and we can definitely... Oh, there it is. Just as I was about to do some more slicing and dicing, I find it. Yes. So no more slicing and dicing for me. Alrighty. And then this one and this one. And this is the reason why I did the stripes on the front, because I knew that I'm going to have some stripes on the inside. So it was really hard, though, because I love these hearts. I seriously do. In fact, I think I'm going to have to get some more of this paper just because I want those hearts. Yeah. Of course, there's other colors that have the hearts. So, but I like this very, very burst one, too. So here we go. There we go. Get these all glued on. And centered. There we go. Got those ones. And then I've got these ones here. This is a glitter paper that I'm not sure if we still have. We should, because it's an in color that we still have, but I'm not 100%. I think this is pink sorbet or sweet sorbet. Sorry, sweet sorbet. There we go. Now, I'm not sure if I think I want it to go this way. That way, so I'm gonna have them at the edges, and if, oh look, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. So that the ombre goes lighter towards the middle. So there's that. So now we've got these two pieces here that we are going to stamp on and maybe even perhaps make a birdie, but we'll see. But where's our little nest? So I do want that pecan pie one more time. Okay, so I think this one's going to go over here, and I'll tell you why in a second. Because we're going to, where's my, I know I have some. What did I do with it? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I just moved, so just to let you guys in on a little bit of a thing. If I can't find something, it's because we just moved from Wichita to Florida, and dang it. Of course I can't find it. All right, that's okay. I was gonna take and use some tape on the back. I'm gonna have to find it. I've got so much of it, but so here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them together best I can, like that. There we go. And hopefully it doesn't move, at least while I'm putting this one on there. There we go. There we are. And then, like I said, when I have this in here, there we go. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and now we're gonna do the leaves over here again. And we used the old olive. I sure hope this isn't gonna be over an hour. I try not to, people, I really do, but sometimes when you get into crafting, it just, time gets away from you. All right, there we go. Again, we could come in here with some of that blackberry bliss. Where did I do with it? I know I didn't go too far with it. Okay, Pam, what did you do with it? Oh, you put it back in its home. Oh, I put it back in its home. All right, so again, we're gonna take these little flowers. I'm gonna just put a couple in here, and just like so. And then again with our musical notes. Just across the top. There we go. That one's a pretty juicy one too. Alrighty. Now, I might. I don't know. I'm thinking. There we go. Thinking I might. Yes, I think I'm going to. So I'm going to take this really pretty, this is the ombre, and I'm going to take my punch again and get rid of that piece. I think I want it to be more of the lower piece. There we go. Now, and I did have these ones I kept in case I wanted to use them. So we'll see. There is, and I think I'm gonna use her. This little cute little bird. Oh, come on, get out, really? You had to get in there like that? No, okay, there we go, this one. All right, so there's a little bird here that I'm thinking is gonna be sitting in that nest there. So let's go with Pink Sorbet because she's Pink Sorbet. And let's see here. A lot of this is going to be, wait a second. I don't want too much of it to show, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean this off because I don't want her tail sticking out. So we're going to clean it up. Come on. Alrighty, so then I'm going to go like that, I think. There we go. I'm not sure if that's going to really work because I put those little musical notes up there already. But we're gonna figure it out. Alrighty, there we go. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna redo it. I know. I'm thinking maybe not so many musical notes, or at least putting the musical notes on afterwards. So, where is that pecan pie? So, let's see here. Hopscotch double dutch. Flip it over, got another. I need a little bit further. There we go. Oh yes, kids, I hear it too. All right, so now that I made my big boo-boo and we're fixing it, we're going to do her inside. It sounds like somebody is right outside my door. I don't care. I don't care. All right. So, let's see here. I'm thinking I might take her up just a smidge. That way we can see all of her this time. Except for maybe her tail, because it might be underneath, but that's okay, because it'll all be on there. Now we're gonna get that pumpkin pie again. There we go. And our little beak. And it is a one-size-fit-all beak. So it fits on this one and this one. So, but we're not doing the big one with this, and I'll tell you why. Because this one here, it's super hard for the, what do you call it? The ink to dry on the glitter. So I'm just gonna flip the little piece that I cut off or punched out. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna stamp it. It is gonna be hard to cover up that pretty side, but that's okay. Ah! And I didn't get it all. But you know what? It doesn't really matter, right? When it comes to getting it punched on there right? Because it's the beak. So we're just gonna just like, there. Now it's nice and pumpkin-y. 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 I guess it's a word. All right, my glue. Now, we're gonna get our little beak glued onto our big bird. And because I know that, oh my, I know for a fact that the, whatchamacallit, you know what, I don't like that. So we're gonna get the dark pumpkin pie. So I didn't get all of it. And let that glue sit there for a second because it's not dry yet. There we go. There you go. So here's what I'm gonna do, is I am going to is this it? No. I'm gonna get the I think it's this one up here. It's gotta be the one way up top, right, guys? Yes, this is Azure. I don't know how to pronounce that. Azure. Yeah, Azure Afternoon. Now, I'm gonna take the bullet piece because I know that this particular ink is not gonna stick here, so I'm just gonna make my own little eyes. See, yeah. Now, you see how these are kind of different colors? Because of the ombre, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it because it's gonna make it just a little bit different colored down here anyhow. Here we go. And maybe even her wing, even though her wing isn't as dark. So I might actually take the pink sorbet. Where's my pink sorbet? There it is, pink sorbet. I'll take the pink sorbet, take the dark one. And come in there just slightly. There we are. So she's got different colors. Now we're gonna come in here with the eyes. Where's those little blinky eyes that I just had? I know I didn't put blinky eyes away. Did I put blinky eyes away? No, I didn't. They're on here. So we're gonna go back with the black. Ooh, you know, I can do the blue azure here too, huh? It's all new everyday color. It's so pretty. I love blue. Any color blue. Just give me blue. I don't care. Alrighty. I'm going to take this off for a second because I can't see. No, I want it to go this way. Yeah, almost messed up. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Put this one back in its home since I already took it off. There we go. There we go. Now, I'll put the blue azure back. Blue azure. I don't know if that fits on her. I don't think so. But you know what? Not that one. I'm going to use light 30 flamingo. Pretty sure that that'll be covered, but we're about to find out. Hopefully it doesn't get all covered, but we'll see. Alrighty. So I want one right here. Okay, so we're gonna come back in there with the Blackberry Bliss and get our notes one more time. There we go. Now we glue it together. Alrighty, so now, oh yeah. Don't be afraid to make a mess. It's the sign of a very creative person. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just saying that. So that I don't look so bad sitting here making a huge mess in my craft room. So there we go. It did show. Look at that belly showing. Isn't she cute? Alrighty. So now I may have made her, and I might not even be using her. You know that? But yeah, I can put her on a different card. We're assembling this. Okay. So let's get this one. And we're going to adhere it to this one. There we go. And we're going to get this one. Nope. This one. Almost messed up. Boy, I had everything done too, and it still took me a while for this video. I am so sorry, people. I really am. I do apologize. I try to keep them short, but it's not that easy. Alrighty, so let's see something. Because I like that, but I don't. Oh, wait, you know what? That was that the dark or the light? I don't remember. Here's the light. Let's see here. Can I soften that up? That's better. Yeah. Did not like the way that was. I'm gonna have to find a way to mark all of my markers better than I've got, because everything just comes off. Okay, now I think I want this one here and this one here, and then this one here and this one here. Now, where's my little friend? Here he is. I'm not sure. Let me see here, maybe. Well, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so I put the glue on here. To me, it's easier. Alrighty, so there we go. And then again on this side. There you go. And then this little girl, little feller, whatever you want. What do I want her? I don't know. I guess I could put some glue on the outside here. Oh, I don't know. I could, but I'm not going to. Okay, there we go. And then you don't have to make them line up. I'm going to, but you don't have to. You can make them stagger, and I think it would look super cute that way. So we are. So please put in your comments your guess on which American president called himself a jelly donut. Okay, so I don't like it on there. I'm thinking, I'm not even thinking I'm liking her there. I'm thinking I might like her up here. I know, right? I can put her there and I can have her on dimensionals. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I thought I wanted her on the inside, but I don't. So let's see here. Let's get my snips and my scissors real quick so I can cut these down a smidge. Because some of these areas are gonna need a little bit smaller piece. So there they are. Oh, you fit here? Yes, you fit right there, see? And then right here, I'm gonna put you here. Let's see here. And you're gonna have glue there. So the tail, I think a big one, or yeah, a big one right there. And then some glue here to get that glued onto here and make it look offset. Okay, there we go. Make her look like she's, no. Come on, there we go. There. Now, I think it's missing something. Like a ribbon or a bow. Maybe a bow. Let's put a bow on there. So, let's see here. Let's go back to the pink sorbet. So I got this pink sorbet, and I am going to get the ribbon that was the gold and white and the silver and white that came out, I think, over the holidays. I'm not quite sure if it's still in the catalog or not. So that's probably way too much, but that's okay. And I'm going to take my blending brushes, and I'm going to just turn this white into pink sorbet, because I think the front needs more pink sorbet. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself today. Okay. I'm going to do some more because I'm not sure how much I'm going to need of this. And what I don't need, I guess I can put aside for another project. Okay. And I kind of go on the side of my paintbrush tip because I don't want to ruin the tip. You can ruin the tips. You don't want to ruin the tip. All right. Now, I'm just going to make a really simple bow. Nope, yeah, watch my ha-ha in there. It's much easier said than done, just for your information. Okay, there we go. And come on, get in there. There we are. Over here. I don't like that. I know, sometimes I can be so anal. I really can. Just don't like the way it looks. Do it again. Scrap it, start all over. All right, come on. Oh, I know, you know what? I was telling you how compliance has us take and put stuff on the back of our cards to, you know, say that we're using Stampin' Up products and stuff, but I forgot this particular card. I'm not gonna do that. Well, I am, but I'll probably put it on the inside of the card better than the outside. Okay, there we are. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snip these down. There we go. Get a glue dot that I know I've got plenty of because I just had a paper pumpkin the other day. And get just a little glue dot here, get the top off, and then adhere it there. There we go. So now, so I told you that when we made the mistake on the back. Oy. Remember we made that mistake on the back of our card, or I made the mistake on the back of my card right here. I need to put this here anyhow, so that's going to cover that. And the reason I'm putting this here is because there's no place on the inside to put your happy birthday or I don't know what else your day would be like. The day you move into your new house, I don't know. So I'm actually, because I'm going to cover that up, I'm going to go over more to that side. There we go. There. And then when I write my greeting, it'll be out there. So this is the one we made today. And I'm going to show you the one I made yesterday. And then I'm going to let you guys go. So here's the one I made yesterday. So I did the glitter on the front and the inside just looks super cute. I was able to put the other bird over here because I made her darker. But yeah, this ink took forever to dry on that. So, but I think it turned out pretty cute. So, and then there's this one, like I said, that's this one that we just did. And I'm thinking I'm calling it the four panel pop-up card. So, there you are. So there's that. So I'm sorry that this video took longer than I expected. Hopefully that doesn't discourage you from joining me again in the future. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe so I can start going live for you. You guys take care, and I'll catch you on another day. Bye.